How you doing, guys? And welcome back. And today we're starting a little early. Well, it's only a few minutes early because I have to run around today and get some things done. And I hear a lot of noise. But yeah, all the noise. Yeah, I want to enjoy the cool weather. If you notice, it's starting to get cold. Well, cool here in Florida. So I want to enjoy the cool weather outside. So it's been a windy weekend. If you guys noticed, if you guys been boating on this weekend, it's been windy since Friday. Hey, what's up? What's up? Glad to have you on. And if you notice, I'm doing it solo again because Cito's working on a few things for us, for you guys and for me. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? How's everything? And yeah, that's why I've been a few past live streams. I've been with myself because he's working on something, and hopefully, and yeah, today just here, just hanging out at the backyard, enjoying, like I said, the cool breeze. What's up? Thank you for the great content. Oh, by the way, welcome to all the new subscribers. I don't know if you're watching or not, but I have a lot of subscribers that send me messages saying they like the content and stuff like that. They like the sandbar life, everything. So thank you guys. That's what I try to bring out, more or less Florida lifestyle and sandbar life. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? Hi from local 29. Hi from your local 249. Okay, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? How's some day to boating today? Well, it's sunny, but it's really windy. I guess boating around the Bay Area would be nice. Let me see, Ocala. I think it was Ocala. How you doing from Ocala? Wind is calm. Not here. At least out west, because I live out west. Here it's very windy. I don't know if you. I guess you guys will see the trees behind me. Let me see. You love the nightclub. Oh, thank you, man. Let me see. Tampa, how you doing in the house? What's up? Yeah, no, here it's windy. Now on the beach side, oh, Miami Lakes en la casa. How you doing, man? How you doing, Miami Lakes? In the neighborhood, el mismo barrio. But yeah, it's been a windy weekend. I mean, we tried, like you guys noticed, if you guys follow me on Instagram, we went out Friday because the kids had no school on Friday. Well, no, my kids got out early. My bad. My kids got out early, so we went out, did a little bit of fishing, but it was choppy. We had to come in, and then the weekend been interesting. It's been an interesting weekend for us. Let me see, Al from San Antonio. How you doing? A lot of support from San Antonio, Texas. Yes, thank you. Hialeah en la casa, que vola. Tampa, what's up? In the house too. Sorry, guys, my connections went off. I guess the wind affected the connection. Sorry about that. I had to switch around networks. I don't know what happened. Cause I have two routers here at the house, and then I guess the connection went crazy, or the wind knocked the antenna down. I don't know. But sorry about that, guys. So I'm back. Yeah, if you guys notice, it's been windy here. Windy. And like I was talking, how we had an interesting weekend for us. Orlando, how you doing? Adrian. Ireland. How you doing from Ireland? San Antonio. Another one from San Antonio. How you doing? Saludos. Hermano from Houston, Texas. Yes, San Antonio, Houston. Yes, a lot of support from over there. Thank you, guys. It's nice. And a lot of people buy merchandise from over there too. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Especially the hats. The hats have been been cool, but it's been a hot item. I never thought I would sell so many hats. I feel like just selling hats. They're easier to, I guess, to deal with and package and ship out than the shirts. Oregon. Wow, how you doing? What's up in the state of Oregon? New York, how you doing? Let me see. YouTube has been messing up all morning. Oh, okay. I don't know. I haven't been on YouTube all morning, so this is my first time. Oh, Sarasota in the house. State Florida, Sarasota in the house. So yeah, going back, it was been an interesting weekend for us. Actually, like I was saying, we went on the boat Friday night because the kids got out of school early, and I hear a lot of noise. I don't know, something's going on. And my generator was working fine, and all of a sudden just quit. So it was our first time. Oh, sorry, somebody's calling me. It was our first time sleeping without the generator. Now, without the generator, that means no AC. So it was kind of hard to get used to. So we had to actually went to sleep with open up the hatch on the boat. So it was interesting. It was kind of something to get used to. And another thing, once the generator doesn't work, the AC doesn't work, and there's no noise. All you hear is the water banging on the hull. So and now it's a new noise to get used to. So it was interesting. It was an interesting weekend. So and I already checked out that I did that little quick check on the generator when I got home. It was the generator uses an electric fuel pump. That the electric fuel pump went. Oh, you know what? I should have done a video on it, but I already ordered the pump, and hopefully it comes in this week, and then I'll make a video how to change the fuel pump on the generator, because I noticed a lot of once I make those little videos how to do things, a lot of people appreciate it, and they kind of do it on their own, or something similar and they do it on their own. So that's why I like making those videos, because some things that I don't know how to do, I go to YouTube myself and instead of Google it, I YouTube it. So yeah, let me see. Weather is changing. Yep, it's changing. The water's starting to get cold. Oh my God, talking about changing. There was a lot of jellyfish in the water. I think they're early this year, because if I remember correctly, last year, jellyfishes started coming towards the middle of October. And it's not even October yet, and they're already here. And there's a lot of them. So those people that were in the water, you got to be careful. Actually, at the sandbar, I was at the sandbar this weekend, and I seen a few people get stung. And you know how you get stung? They start yelling in the water and start jumping around. So, I mean, it's funny to see, but it's not funny to get stung by them. So, and I don't really know any remedies to really get rid of, other than rub sand, to get rid of oh, how you doing, man? Let me see. Oh, I couldn't read that message, it's too long. I was saying, so I don't really know any methods to, que hola, man, que hola, Jose. I don't really know any methods to get rid of jelly sting. So yeah, there's a lot of jellyfish, and we kind of stopped at this little island next to beer can. Chewing tobacco stops jellyfish. Oh, okay. Let me see if sewer problem is the sewer problem fixed. I guess meaning the sewer problem in Miami. I think so, because there was no advisory no more. Have you ever been? Let me see. Have you peed on jellyfish things? No, I never peed on jellyfish. I see people pour beer though. That was the first one. We need to cover the boat. Let me see. Snow's coming. Wow, snow is coming. Well, I don't know if you live here in Miami or not. I don't know if it was a joke or not, but yeah, we live up north. There's a few guys that are telling me that that boating season up north is over. Well, because it's starting to get cold. So that's bad. Here in Florida, the water gets cold, but boating season is all the way around. Now what people tend to do is kind of cruise around the bay, go to the restaurants on the water, go island hopping, do stuff like that. And you still could go in the water, if you have the tolerance for cold water. Me, But you know what? I had to take a shower in cold water this weekend because the generator broke. It was actually refreshing. And it was quiet. It was a really quiet night. So something interesting. And then coming out of Halover, I don't know if it was the wind plus a change of tides, but there were big waves coming. There were big waves coming in. I was recording myself coming out of Halover, and we got hit by a big wave that actually came in over the bow into what I call my living room area, right in front of the helm, where there's a little sitting area I have. The water reached all the way up there, and it got a lot of things wet in the boat. So I kind of have pieces of the video, because while it was happening, I had the camera in my hand, but I was in shock. So the video didn't come out that good, but I have to edit it. And in the process of the water coming in the boat, the toaster got wet, my computer got wet. So that's another thing that I started the live stream a little earlier, because I have to run and buy another computer, because my computer that I use for YouTube it got full of water, and I tried everything. I took it apart. I went back, heated it up, and it's not working. So I gotta go buy. So it was an interesting weekend. My toaster broke, generator broke, computer broke, and all the camera stuff got wet. But it wasn't that. I mean, it was funny though at the time. Now it's just aggravating getting everything fixed. I guess let me go back to the questions that somebody sent me a few messages. It's kind of see because of the glare. I don't know if you guys are kind of squinching. Let me see. Time to go to the Keys. Oh, to the Keys, yeah. Catch up with, let me see. Wait for the first cold front. Oh, yeah, for mackerel. Yes, mackerel. Mackerel starts running. Kingfish. And Spanish mackerel too. The Spanish mackerel kingfish starts running, and if you're lucky, you might go out there and catch a wahoo. I think I've never caught a wahoo. I never went out fishing for wahoo, but I've never caught a wahoo. There seems to be a fun fight, but the process to catch them, I don't have patience for that. Remember, I'm not a real fisherman. I consider myself not a real fisherman. I'm a catch and catch fast. You know, if it takes too long, I move spots. You know, I don't really have patience. How are you doing getting used to the sleeping out on the water? I don't know, didn't you, see? You didn't do that? No, I didn't do that in Carrera. The Carrera, I never slept in the water and the Carrera. What I used to do with the Carrera is, I have camping. I have camping stuff. So what I used to do with the Carrera, I go to like Boca Chica or the other islands here in Miami, and then set up camp, and then camp in the island. But I never stayed in the Carrera. That maybe I'm gonna change that, because like you guys notice, I haven't sold the Carrera, so I'm thinking of maybe modifying it, put a little AC in it, change the motors. I don't know. A few thoughts in my head that I want to see. I want to put some numbers together and probably maybe you know, modify a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, no, I never stayed in Carrera. Oh, how you doing from California? How you doing? Did you sneak out to the gym today? Yes, I went to the gym today. We always go to the gym on Mondays. Oh, by the way, what's up? I met another guy that watches the. It was funny at the gym. He kept looking, and it's funny. Yeah, when I notice people look at me too long, it's like, okay, they're trying to figure out if this is me or not. And then finally he wrote somewhere, oh, you're from YouTube. I'm like, yeah, man, what's up? He does boating here in Miami too, and he has a jet boat. So he goes out there, but he goes off of I think Hollywood Marinas, and then he goes to all over. Oh, by the way, first time. I've been living in Hollywood. Well, I've been living in Florida for a long time, and my hometown is kind of Hollywood, you want to say. And never been to Farmers Market. I was there this weekend, and I met. Oh my God, I forgot your name, dude. It was funny because he screamed my name, and I got a little nervous. I was like, whoa. But he was cool. I forgot your name. Oh my God. But I got you on video, so you know, it was fun. I met a few people there at the Farmers Market, and it was pretty cool. That Farmers Market thing. Never been there. I liked it. It was fun. So, we didn't really buy to nothing. We just bought a lot of food and stuff. Tasting different. Oh, how you doing from McAllen, Texas? What's up from DC in the house? Love the sandbar hat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you. Let me see. And we're very comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I like hats. It kind of, to me, it serves like a dual purpose. You don't get burned in the head, and you kind of, you when you put it down more, you know, when you're on the boat, you don't squint your eyes as much, because kind of, you know, the visor blocks the sun. So I kind of like it. I like that. I got a lot of hats. So I'm glad you guys like the hats. It's been, like I said, it's been a hot item. A lot of people are ordering the hats. And a lot of people have been asking about the green sandbar life one that I'm gonna start. I got one to sample it. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and start making more of the green ones, and then I'm gonna make the green matching shirt. How you doing from H-Town? What's up? Let me see, rough. I agree. Yeah, it's rough. Let me see, New York, Long Island, New York in the house. Yes, a lot of people from Texas and New York and Puerto Rico that watch the channel. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you guys. Glad you guys enjoy the Miami. I guess you want to call it life, because in Miami, a lot of things happen in Miami. You have from street parties to sandbar and stuff like that, and places to go. So that's pretty cool. Let me see. What are your YouTube goals? What are my YouTube goals? I don't know. To be honest, my goals, I don't really have goals. I just want to see how far it goes. It's pretty interesting, and like I said, this always became a hobby. Just a hobby. Instead of storing the videos in my computer, I store it in YouTube, so it saves up memory. Oh my God, talking about the computer, since the computer got wet, I lost all my extra footage, all my personal pictures and stuff. So it was a mess, and so I kind of bummed out over the weekend, because of all the things I broke into the weekend. The worst to me was the computer, because all the memory that I have inside that I don't know how to take it out, and I don't even know it was worth taking out, because when I took it apart, everything is so little, and it just, I don't know if I could maybe take out the hard drive. I mean, I don't know. But my YouTube goals just been see how far it goes. And the best thing I liked about this YouTube channel is all the people I have met That you know, I didn't know. I mean, I know there's a lot of good people in the world, even after all the bad things we see, because that's all we see in the news, bad things. There's a lot of people still. There's a lot of good people in the world that share things in common, and they're not afraid of telling you. So that's the best thing I've liked about YouTube. All the people I've met, you know, and they invite me to do things with them and places and stuff like that. That is the best. And my goal is to keep meeting people, because it's fun. It's fun, especially you know to be the more people you know, the better it is. And at the same time, like this weekend, I get a guy that follows me. He was at the sandbar with me, and not to put you out there, but yeah, he was trying to, you know, he came by the boat, and there was another boat next to me, and he kind of cut up the anchor line of the next boat because it was windy. So he kind of ran into a mistake, and he tried to get out of the way, but he still chopped the anchor rope, and then I don't really know, you know, the guy that was next to me. I just jumped in the water and figured let me help him because he was a older guy, and I figured he was gonna need help. So me and my kids jumped in the water, and then one of my kids found his anchor, and then we kind of made we tied the broken anchor line together, and then we settled them back, and that was cool though. But because the guy that cut the anchor follows me on Instagram and sent me a message offering, because he thought he was my friend, offering to buy him a rope, and I was like, no man, nah, I don't really know the guy that was next to me. I mean, he was, you know, anchored next to me. I seen the situation, I jumped in the water and I helped him, you know. But he was cool about it. He didn't get mad because, you know, accidents do happen in the water. And the funny thing is, the guy that sent me the message told me that he's been boating over 30 years and it's the first time he cut somebody's somebody's anchor rope. And I said, look, I've been boating, I say about 30 years myself. Yeah, no, not 30. I'll say about 25, 26 years. And I bumped a guy by mistake. Not by mistake. I bumped the guy because it was too much wind. So, I mean, things happen. You know, the good thing, everybody was, what's up? Somebody saying, oh, where's Cito Rocks? Cito's doing something, working on something. Working on a few things for the channel. And hopefully, he'll be back on next week on Monday. And he's bringing a surprise, hopefully. And hopefully you guys will like it. How you doing from Rhode Island? Mr. Fresco, what do you like? Invite, what? Couldn't get that message too long. But that was nice. You know, that was nice. He offered to buy the anchor rope. So, you know, it just things happen. It's just good out. You know, I was out there I'm glad I was out there to help him out, because it was, like I said, it was so windy that I don't think he would be able to get the boat. You know, he was getting pushed into the crowd of people. So it was a lot of things happened this week, and interesting. A lot of things interesting. A guy almost bumped into me. Nothing happened though, because just the wind. The wind. People are not used to driving with wind, so you gotta give yourself extra room when it's windy. What's up with Cito what does Cito do for a living? He does a lot of things. Cito does a lot of things for a living. Let me see. Well, his main thing is an artist. You know, if you guys seen his videos, he's always doing music. He composes, he writes music, he sells music. He works with other people doing music. So his main thing is music. What else does he do? He does web designing. We used to do model shoots. We used to do. That's really when I got into videotaping with him, because we would do a photo shoot for the models. He'll do, you know, still shots, and I would do video, but I'll keep the videos for myself, for us, you know, kind of play around with that. I didn't even know what I did with those videos. I think I might have put on maybe one or two of really old videos that they're so old. We used to use the little cassettes. Forgot what they're called. Not VHS, the other ones. I think it's called H something. I don't know. The little cassettes. That's how old I've been videotaping. But those videos, I don't know what happened to them cassettes. It'll be interesting to look at them again. I don't know what I did with them, because I think when I used to live without a house, I don't remember. But yeah, I've been videotaping. I like videotaping better than photos. I don't know why. I just like videotaping things. Like when my kids were born, all that. I got all that on tape, because I like videotaping. And then, like a few years back, I decided to put it on YouTube. But yeah, Cito does a lot of things. He does a lot of things. Saludo, Miguel. Hey, que hola, Miguel. I got you, man. El bote azul. Let me see. Oh, Miguel, by the way, did you go out the weekend? Because I know there's a lot of jellyfish. Did you get stung? Like your videos. Thank you, man. How are you, man? Pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, Cito does a lot of things. And he's helping me also now. He's helping me with the Fresco Channel thing too. See, I am in the hard drive. I will be okay. Really connect to the. Oh, yeah, that's true. The hard drive. Hopefully I didn't get water in the hard drive. That's why. Let me see. Si estoy picado. Oh, picado. Te picaron. I guess my girl got bit by the jellyfish. How you doing? How you doing from Chicago? Chicago en la casa. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I don't know. I gotta take it apart again. What I'm doing is I have the computer out in the sun. Hopefully it gets hot enough that evaporates all the water that I couldn't vacuum out. But the thing is, salt water has salt particles, and I think those connections are not gonna last through the salt builds up. So I'm just hoping for the best, hoping for a miracle. So hopefully this week I can find a computer at a reasonable price, because I've been shopping since yesterday, looking to get another computer. So I've been going online and to the store. So that's another thing I'm gonna do today. Hopefully I find one, because I don't want to use my other computers. I have one computer for the kids and one for the music, and then this one was just for editing. I don't want to use my music computer for the editing, because I have too much music and then the computer starts to lag. How are your thoughts about selling both boats and buying a new one? My thoughts on selling both? I thought of that already. Oh, remember you guys asked me what was my next boat in the last stream, the last Monday stream, and look at it. It's pretty cool. It's an Intrepid 410, I think it's called, an Intrepid 410. I love that boat. The only problem with that boat is it's so big you have to keep it in the water. But I kind of like the design because it looks kind of sporty. It comes with triple outboards. It's not really that fast, but it's very comfortable, stable. I don't know. I just really like the design. I like the design of it, but they're really expensive right now, and I think they started like 2 years ago. So, but yeah, I thought of that. I thought of selling both and getting something, but the problem is what to get. I don't know. It's a question I ask myself every day. But I think I'm gonna play around with the Carrera, because I do love the hull design of the Carrera. Meaning, I have parked next to 36 footers, 39 footers in the Carrera. The gunnels are higher than all those boats, so I kind of like that. I feel safe. If you guys notice, most boats, the gunnels maybe a bit high. The gunnels in the Carrera is like up to my waist, and for fishing is not that good. I gotta admit it. But for feeling secure in really rough water, I like the big gunnels. So that's the reason why I haven't got rid of the Carrera, because I like the hull design. I'm actually looking at it behind the camera and thinking all the stuff I want to do to it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. So let me see. Besides loading up the video for YouTube, store video, external memory. Loading on YouTube external. Oh yeah, yes, I started to do that too. Somebody just said to use external memory from my computers. I started to do that too because like I said, something happens with YouTube, or like my computer got messed up. So I started that maybe about 6 months ago, but I still have a lot of stuff on the computer that I didn't transfer yet. Saludos de Mexico. Hola, I do invite you and your family here to Venice. Wow, that'll be cool. Let me see, Venice. Venice, are you too nice? I'll wait for you. Oh, you'll wait for me. Thanks, man. Thanks. Oh, how you doing from New Jersey? Oh, that reminds me. I don't even. We have to plan our summer vacation. I don't even know where we're going. I don't know where I'm going this summer. I want to go somewhere. I have a few places to go, but I don't know where. Hey, what's up from Brazil? Saludo, Brazil, pura vida, amigo. Thank you. Pura vida, Costa Rica. It was fun. Costa Rica was a different experience. When we did the Costa Rica, we did something that I've never done before. We didn't plan nothing. All we planned was the first night. It was kind of crazy. The rest, we just drove through the whole country. And then wherever we wound up that night, that's where we stayed. That's what we did at Costa Rica. So it was a unique experience about Costa Rica. Let me see. Are you planning to La Regata Columbus Day? Yes. Yes, I'm going to the Columbus Day. Can't miss that. Now, the problem is the video. I probably won't be able to put it. I mean, I'll put the good parts. I can't really put everything that happens in the regatta because if you guys follow me already, that's what got me the strike last year. The regatta video. So yeah, definitely I'm going to the regatta this year. And, you know, hopefully it's everybody has a lot of fun. And, you know, I could get good stuff in the video without getting strike or, you know, or restricted or stuff like that. So yeah, definitely going to the regatta over there. Am I going to stay overnight? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things turn out to be and how the weather is. Because sometimes the regatta weather is really bad. It's raining, windy. So sometimes I don't stay over. I just come back. Let me see. I hooked up on and going to jump on a wave. Let me see. I hooked up. I mean, can't get that quote. I'm trying to get that comment. But yeah, the regatta should be fun this year if the weather is good. But, you know, we'll see what happens. And there's not enough jellyfish. Or maybe jellyfish came early and they're going to leave. I don't know. Oh, you know what else I saw that I couldn't record? First time, I was in the bay. I was at Beer Can Island. Boom, next to Beer Can Island. A little island over there. A dolphin scared me. It was like maybe 10 o'clock at night. I've never seen a dolphin at night in my life. It came right next to the boat. And it started, there was two of them. I guess it was using the boat to rub his back. And since the generator wasn't on, all you hear was him breathing. And it was a little bit, it was intense because they breathe really loud. I didn't know that because everything was so quiet. There was nobody around me. The generator wasn't on. So I heard him breathing and it felt like a horror movie. It was scary. And I'm thinking, wow, I wonder how it feels next to a whale because the blowhole's even bigger. So I never seen a dolphin do that at night. It was jumping around the boat and using the boat to rub his back. And it was two of them. Except I grabbed the camera and I tried to put it in the water, but you guys already know GoPro is not that good at nighttime. But that was something new. Saludo de Pembroke Pines. Que voila. Your backyard, yes. Pembroke Pines is my backyard. Well, I guess, yeah, my backyard because my house faces north to Miami, so south I mean, it faces south, so the back is the north to Pembroke Pines. So yeah, how you doing from Pembroke Pines? I was just there. I was at Pembroke Pines. Let me see. Ireland, how you doing? Let me see. I hooked up here and I'm jumping waves on a. Oh, cool, man! Jumping waves on a jet ski. Yes, that's another project for the future that I want to get another jet ski. So hopefully, how you doing, man? I guess Abu Ali, how you doing? Yes, another project. There's a lot of projects I have in mind, and you know, I wish money you could, you know, stretch it, but you know. It's see, get a chopper. Oh, that's another thing. See, I got friends telling me, it's funny. I got friends that have jet skis and tell me go ahead a jet ski. I got friends that got motorcycles telling me get a motorcycle. I got friends that have center consoles that say, hey, fix the Carrera. So I'm trying to like, you know, I don't know. I was trying to do so many things at once that I don't know. It's just sometimes I just have to stop and think and do what's most reasonable or you know, or what I could do. So let me see. I sold my chopper to buy a sailboat. Oh, cool. You bought a chopper to buy a sailboat. Cool, man. I always wanted to be in a sailboat, especially the ones that have what is that, little catamaran sailboats that have like a like a net, like a net in the middle. I mean, it's really small. It's maybe 15 feet, I think, 15, 20 feet. They have a net in the middle. And then you basically use them on the bay, and I would love to do that. I've been looking around to rent one because they usually rent them at the beach. But when I went, the guy wasn't there, and I went back twice, and the guy hasn't been there, so maybe he's on vacation. But I want to do that so bad, a sailboat, one of those sailboats, because I think it would be kind of cool. You know, I've been wanting to do that. So yeah, sailboats, they're slow, but they're interesting. Let me see, man. The saludo, Fresco, Mexico. How you doing, saludo, man? Yeah, a little catamaran. Yes, a little catamaran. There's a guy at Miami Beach that rents them. And I've been dying to do that. I see them all the time. And then the day that I decided, you know what, let me stop by and talk to him. He's not there. But yeah, I want to try that. What's up from Atlanta, Georgia? What's up? Atlanta in the house. Let me see. Mexico. Well, I saw that one already. But yeah, I've been dying to do that. That camera. Let me see. Have you lied? Let me see. You have to lie down. Let me see. Like do rent. Let me see. That message on. Let me see. You don't know how to sail. Yeah, I don't know how to sail. So hopefully the guy gives me a few pointers and I'll try it on my own. Yeah, I don't know how to sail, but I'm willing to try. You know. Look, I'm not a mountain biker. I normally ride back at the beach and I try mountain biking and I liked it. Actually, my kids want to go back today because they're off of school today. I don't know, it's a holiday today, at least here in Florida, but I don't know, at least here. I don't know if it's a holiday or just the school decided to, kids not, what is it, teacher work day? But yeah, my kids are home and they're telling me they want to go back to the park to keep riding bike. So I might do that later on with them after, figure out what to do with the computer. You don't know how to sail to Monsieur. When are you taking the career out? Yes, same question. When am I taking the career out? Has to be soon. Has to be soon because, like I said before, I started motors here at the house, but I haven't taken out the boat, and I want to though. I want to because the career is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Especially I like jumping waves, so it's pretty fun to take it and go ahead and jump waves. So I like jumping waves with the career. Watching it, I can't really jump with the hydrosport because I tried it once and almost everything fell apart. Not fell apart, but like the cabin doors open, the microwave door open. So after that, I was like, whoa, I guess I can't. When it's really rough, you can't really make the boat jump. Take them to Amelia Earhart. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of taking them to Amelia Earhart because they're right by my house. So let me see. STP should pay you for promoting. I don't know. I kind of like this tank top because STP is an old school thing, at least for me. All the drag races back then, because that's another thing I was into. Not really into 100%, but I got them when I was younger. I got into like quarter mile racing, and all the cars there, their main sponsor was STP. So to me, this is an old school sign that I like wearing. I saw the shirt and I like it. So yeah, STP. It's an old school drag racing. I mean, they still sell a lot of STP products now, but back then it was a big thing. STP. They sponsored a lot of drag racing cars. But yeah, no sponsor. Let me see. Reverse vacaciones para Ireland. Oh, reserve vacaciones para Ireland. I never been there. Let me see. That message went away. Ireland? I've never been there. I guess I would do some research. I'm really debating between Brazil, Cancun, or Puerto Rico. I'm debating with those three places. So I guess I gotta make up my mind and see exactly what the kids and everybody would like to do. But that's those three places I would like to see. When you going to Miccosukee again? Oh, Miccosukee? The promoter. I don't know what happened, but she's not promoting them anymore. So I don't know what happened with Miccosukee. Not going back there until they call me. Well, call the band, call us all. So I don't know. I'm just stand by with them. It was something that we were trying out with Miccosukee, us and the band. That it worked out pretty good. But like I said, something would happen with the promoter that she got fired or so she quit. I don't know. So it kind of cut us short. But it's cool. Things happen. You just gotta readjust and keep going. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know if they hire us back. We'll be back over there having some fun. Oh, by the way, talk about Miccosukee Casino. If you guys saw the new guitar at Hard Rock and at Sterling Road, that is a beautiful. I want to talk to them, see if I could, get a room at a discount because their rooms there are expensive. And I would love to do a video there. I have an old video from their old hotels over there. Well, the old hotel, and the new one is beautiful. They have a lot of things over there, a lot of different pools. They even have a lazy river. They have a water park, well, a little water park for the kids. So it's beautiful over there. I want to see if I could, try to get a discount. And if I could get it, I'll rent in there. I'll make a video. I'll show you guys how beautiful that place is. They really, really went off. I don't know how many billions or whatever they spend over there, but it's beautiful now. So hopefully I could get, go in there and record. It'll be nice, But yeah, so that's those three places: Cancun, Puerto Rico, or Brazil. One of those for the summer. I don't know. I don't know. We tend to do that every summer. Try to take a big vacation. I think last summer we did. It was a 7-day cruise, and the summer before that, I think it was a 7-day cruise again, and the summer before that, I think it was Costa Rica. I think. Yeah, my mind's not working that good. But yeah, so it's been an interesting weekend. A lot of things breaking. Even my washer broke at the house. So it's a lot of things breaking around the house. But you know, gotta deal with the situation and keep going. So I'm hunting out. You know, gotta go to the store, get a computer and a washing machine and a toaster. So that's that's the agenda for today. So that's why I kind of started the live stream a little earlier, because I'm actually gonna cut it kind of short too, because I gotta run around to like 3 different stores to get things. So but yeah, it was, you know, it's nice to talk to everybody, and yeah, everybody that I met at the farmers market. Thank you guys, you know, to come up and you know, say hi. That's pretty cool. That's the best thing I like about YouTube. You get to meet so many different people that actually enjoy the same things you do, or would like to do the same thing. That's the best part I like about YouTube. You know, that you get to meet so many different people, you know, with the same common, I guess, interest. You know, so that's pretty cool. So and those people that, you know, invite me, you know, to go to the boat here or there, that you know, I try, especially the Bimini. I got invited so many times to Bimini, but every time I plan with someone, something happens. Bad weather, I have to DJ a party, or we have a family event. So it's like, it hasn't fallen in line yet, but I guess it's gonna be one of those things. Just get up and say, just do it and go. But I mean, right now it's just been windy, bad wind here. Let me see. Let me see. When are you getting the new ski? Hopefully soon. Do you ever race Moroso? No. Me personally in the car, no. But my friends did have racing cars, and I will go with them, you know, and record them and you know, help them out. Because believe it or not, my first real job, you want to call it, was a mechanic. I worked at I don't know if you guys are old school like me. Back in the days, Amoco, the Amoco gas station, they used to exist, and now there's no more Amoco. Remember, back then there was a little store and a big mechanic shop at the gas stations. So I started as full service. You guys don't know what full service is. You used to pull up your car, didn't have to get out. A guy will come, clean your mirrors, pour your gas, and check your fluids. Wow, sounds personal there. Check your fluids and pay me, you know, and you will go. That was my job. And then from being a full service guy, I wound up being, I took a course, because I was going to high school. I took a course of auto mechanics. So I started working as a mechanic inside Amoco gas station. So that was my first real job, being a mechanic. So I got into cars. I got my car to go a little faster. And then my friend that really did more racing, he invited me, and it kind of tagged along, and then we did things. You know, I kind of helped him out and stuff. But yeah. So, but I only did mechanics, I say, about a year, because the reason why I didn't like mechanic was it wasn't a common thing to mechanic. Nowadays, all mechanics, they wear body suits and gloves. Me, I didn't wear gloves, so my hands were dirty all the time. So that's the reason why I really didn't like being a mechanic. So I kind of worked for a mechanic maybe a year or a little bit less, and then I stopped. I switched my profession, went back to school, and got into electronics. And then just the music business took off, real estate took off. So, you know, it's just life. You gotta go where life takes you, you know. So that's what happened. Let me see. Oh, what's up, Kendall? Oh, there's one in Kendall. Wow, an Amoco still? I thought Amoco got bought out by Chevron or somebody. I don't know, because Amoco doesn't exist anymore. I mean, at least around here, I haven't seen an Amoco gas station in a long time. But yeah, that was my first real job, a mechanic. Wow, I remember that. I remember I was in 10th grade learning mechanics. Our first project was taking apart a V8. A V8, I think it was a 3.5. I don't remember what it was. Oh my gosh. I know it was a V8. We took it all apart, measured all the... Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, you're back. How you doing? Just got here. Oh, it's cool, man. Jeff, you're back. Yeah, we had to take out a V8 apart that the school got from the junkyard, and then measure everything and put everything back together. And the surprising thing, it ran for 10 minutes and then it seized up because I guess one of the gears that we didn't check on the fuel on the oil pump, because back then the oil pump was manual on those engines. It seized up the motor, so the motor ran for 10 minutes in the school. But at least it ran because nobody else was ran. It was like we were 5 groups. We were like four guys per engine, and our engine ran for 10 minutes. Everybody else didn't start, so at least it ran. But it seized up after like 10 minutes when it got heated up because of the oil. But you know, that's the things that's what school is for, learning. So that was pretty, and you know, pretty amazing, taking all big, you know, the big V8 apart. So yeah, let me see. Do you didn't do added? Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't add STP. No, you know why I ran actually for 10 minutes? Because our teacher was pretty smart. He was a retired drag racer, and he always told us, always lubricate all your parts. Always. It doesn't matter what it is. Lubricate it before you install. So that's why the engine actually ran for 10 minutes, because all the parts were lubricated. If not, they wouldn't much even start because it would just seize up. But that's why I ran for 10 minutes. But at least I ran. So we still got the A in the class. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I've done so many things in my life. I've been a mechanic. I've been a real estate. I've been a jeweler. I've been a pawnbroker. I've been a store clerk. I've been a store manager. I've been a painter. I've been a builder. I've been an electrician. I have been a painter. I have been, oh my God, I've been so many things in my life. Wow, it's amazing. You know, when I used to hear old stories from old guys, the older folks, you know, real old, like, you know, that in the 70s and 80s, and they would tell me things, I would doubt them. I'm like, how you did so many things in your life, man? You're lying. You know, I will say it to myself. I wouldn't tell them. But now, of all the things I've done in my life, it's like, wow. Now I believe. Now I go back and I believe everything they told me, because I've done so many things myself, you know, in life. And look at this. I ended up being a YouTuber of all things. Oh, a DJ. Oh my God, sound. I was a sound engineer. I worked for a TV show. I DJed for a TV show. I DJed for a casino. Oh my gosh. I've been involved with the community and like what do you call it, park events and stuff like that. I've done so many things. Wow, it's pretty cool. How you doing? You late, man? You're late. I'm about to get off, man. Let me see. Saludo. Are you planning to trip to Boca Chica in November? Yes, I'm planning to go to Boca Chica. Boca Chica is one of my favorite islands here in Miami. Yeah, and I'm waiting for the mosquitoes to get colder, so the mosquitoes die down, because in Boca Chica, if it's warm, the mosquitoes will take your blood, all your blood out. So yeah, I'm waiting to get a little colder, to head down to Boca Chica. I love Boca Chica. To me, it's like paradise in the backyard, because it's beautiful. Have you having a good day? Yeah, man. Thank you. Hope everybody has a good day. Even if you're in a bad situation, you know, I always say to myself, as long as you're breathing, and you're not sick, you're having a good day. Because I always tell everybody, sometimes friends come to me with big problems, or they consider big problems, and I say, listen, everything in life has a solution. The only one thing that doesn't have a solution is when you're sick and you're gonna die. Everything else has a solution. It doesn't matter if it's money problems, marriage problems, anything problems. You know, everything has a solution as long as it's not have to do with health. You know, so don't stress life. You know, I try to do. Let me see. What are you doing for? Let me see. When do you do lunch? When I already got lunch. I went to P.o Box. Oh yeah, I ate chicken. I ate so much chicken, I think Fred's gonna come out. Yeah, we kind of stopped at P.o Box. We had some chicken and ribs. You guys ever tried the ribs at P.o Box? They're pretty good. So, well, depending, I noticed something. The more south you go into like Miami and in Broward County, it's like, I guess Spanish people tend to season things more, because I noticed the Pollo Tropical and down south are more spicier or more seasoned than the ones like in Broward County. So it's like, because the other day I was up north in Broward, and I said, you know what, let me get some chicken. And I stopped in the Pollo Tropical, and it wasn't the seasoning wasn't as strong as the what do you call it, the ones in Miami. So I guess depending on the cook, because I'm gonna tell you how Spanish people cook. they pour the season. You know what? Let me pour a little more. So sometimes it's too much, but sometimes a little, it's right on the spot. So, and I guess some places follow the measurements, and when you follow the measurements, everything, trying to touch the same thing. Hola, word. Oh no. Oh, my bad. I mean, no. Word. Oh, do I do lunch in Boca Chica? I guess the comment went away, and then I gotta get close to the phone because the eyesight is getting bad. Everybody. I like that. Everybody did the 10-year challenge of picture-wise, and I did a 10-year challenge with the eyes, because 10 years ago I could see things really good, close up, and now the little writing, I can't see that good, especially the text. I gotta get close. So yeah, I guess the question was lunch at Boca Chica. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I love Boca Chica. I do lunch and dinner over there. I love it over there. We tend to stay overnight over there because it's a nice place to stay overnight. And I noticed lately there have been a lot of people camping there too. They always say, let me say hi, Flora leaving. Oh, you leaving? Okay, man. All right, Rich. Or Rick. Sorry. You leaving? Okay, man. Gotta go back to work. I understand. I gotta go back to work myself and hunt down for a washer and what do you call it? And the computer. So yeah, let me see. Comcast screen your TV. Oh yeah, that's true. Yo, you got it, Jeff. I could really see it. if I could do the comments through the TV. Yeah, that'll be big enough. That'll work. Sorry for the launch. What launch? I don't. Yeah, that's a good idea. No, that's a good thing having Cito. Cito reads the comments for me on the computer that is bigger, and then I can answer them better. Because when I use the phone, it's hard because of the little thing. I see now what pretty. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. Huh? Yeah, my kids are inside the house and they're playing video games and making a mess, so there'll be even more noise inside the house. So I figured let me go outside and have less noise. But you know what? Talking about getting things, I gotta go get my thing. Let me see you guys. Am I going to Fantasy Fest? Good question. I would like to go, but the problem is Fantasy Fest. I would like to go because it's fun, but I can't. Last time I got a strike for Fantasy Fest, so I can't make sure we record that. I mean, I could, but then I have to edit all the good parts. Fantasy Fest is a very interesting. You know what? And it's not as bad as it sounds. I thought Fantasy Fest was a bunch of naked people all over the place, and it's not. It's not, because I even seen kids over there. I wouldn't take my kids over there, but I even seen kids over there. It's just a lot of people with a lot of open mind, and they like to do body art. So it's not as bad as it tends to people think it is. I thought it was like some porno thing running around, but it's not. It's actually it's entertaining, and you get to see how people, certain people they have certain way of having fun, and they do have a lot of body art. That yes, they do. But it's not as bad as it seems. Like the regatta, a lot of women are afraid of regatta because, oh my God, there's a bunch of naked people everywhere. No, it's not. I mean, they have these sections, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Now people are more conservative, and I guess law enforcement being more strict, and it's becoming more like a family thing. Certain areas, they still have the little crazy little parts, but that's the only way you're gonna find out if you check it out yourself. Hey, what's up from Phoenix? How you doing, man? If you buy what? The message from if I buy what? Let me see, how many squats does Mama do a week? Well, she works out 3 times a week, and she does a lot of squats. She works out 3 times a week for 2 hours every day, and she does about 4 sets. No, she does more than 4 sets. She does about 10 sets, 10 reps, and different weights. So yeah, she does. That's her favorite exercise. She loves squats. I hate them. I do it once a year. I do squats once a year. She loves it. That's her favorite exercise. That's why her body is so well defined, if you want to call it like that. But yeah, squats for women do work, and I thought they didn't, but squats for women is like shoulders for guys. If you guys do a lot of shoulders, you guys notice you got like a big ball right here. That's the same thing with women and their glutes. If they do a lot of squats, it does work. So if you're a woman and If you want to make it your glutes bigger, squats do work. Just call me. Let me see how many questions. Where do you drop your boat at to get to Boca Chica? Where did I drop my boat to get to Boca Chica? The best, me, because my radar is so high, I would normally drop at Madison Hammock. The problem with Madison Hammock is there's a lot of trees in the road. So if you have a high boat with an arch or radar, or antennas and stuff like that, you have to be careful because you're gonna rip them off. So I haven't dropped the hydro sport at Madison Hammock. I drop it at Grandin Park and then go to Boca Chica. But if your boat is not as high as mine, you know, you can go ahead and use. I like Madison Hammock. Black Point, you can use Black Point too, but to me the best one to Boca Chica is Madison Hammock. You know, it's kind of like you go out, not straight east. You kind of go out. Well, as soon as you come out of Madison Hammock, within 10 minutes you're gonna see the island. You're gonna see Soldier Key, and then you're gonna see Boca Chica. So, you know, it's right there. So I will use Madison Hammock. But like I said, be careful because Madison Hammock has a lot of trees. So you know you gotta be careful with that. Mama Fresco is beautiful. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. The squats do work, yes. Let me see. Yeah, your video. Couldn't get that last comment. Yeah, that's Ogida's favorite exercise. A lot of people ask me why do I call her Big Mama. I call her Big Mama to bother her because she weighs herself in the morning and then afternoon. I don't know, she's crazy. So every time she gets a pound, she goes, "Oh my God, I'm getting a pound." So I call her, yeah, because you're getting big. And then we call her Mama. Well, we call her Mom. I even call her myself Mom. So, or Mama. So I just kind of adapted the two words together, big and Mama. So I just call her Big Mama. In the beginning, she was like, "I'm not big." You know, she's a women thing. It's a women thing. You know, us guys, all women are beautiful, you know, to us guys. So, but, you know, women, they could be a 10 and they still complain, "Oh, my hair has this." So, you know, that's just a woman thing, I guess. But, what's behind me? What's behind me? Oh, those things, those are buoys. And those are buoys. We used to camp a lot before. A lot. And then I was at, I forgot what campground was at. I was at a campground at the Keys. And I started wandering around the campground because I normally would take my golf cart to the campground. So I started driving around and I started to see buoys on the mangroves. So me and my kids started going around all the mangroves and we got over 200 buoys. I guess all the boats that go over the lobster traps, it kind of cuts the rope and then the buoy kind of, you know, kind of lingers off into the ocean, or not to the ocean, to the bay, and then it gets tangled up in the mangroves. So I got like over 200 buoys in my backyard, like those right there, and those are original lobster trap buoys that the boats have cut off, and I just picked them up. That's why they have character to them. They have holes, they have gouges, they have propeller cuts. So yeah, those all buoys back there, and that there in that corner is I got creative and I did like a tiki face. I don't know if you guys can see. I did like a tiki face there, and I just left it there because I try to do my backyard Key West style, I guess you want to call it. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, that's buoys, lobster buoys, I guess. So I don't know. My dog is doing a noise back there, and I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let me see. Have you made what? Oh, have I made a video how? What? Have you made a video how you met my Big Mama? Have I made a video? No, I don't think I'm gonna make a video how I met her. I could talk about the video. I think I said the story a few times. It was all funny how we met through my sister actually, and it was all a lie. But yeah, I met her, but my sister's a doctor, and then Ogida's career, she's a ultrasound sonographer. Ultrasound. The sonographer is the girl, the guy that looks at the babies, you know, when on their stomach. So I guess they took similar classes and they met each other in college. And then my sister likes to be a matchmaker, so she always told me, "Hey, I got a girl for you." And my sister's girls' friends wasn't my type. So she kind of hooked me up, me and Ogida, and then we started dating. And then once I met her, it was we got along pretty good. So that's how I met her. I met her through my sister when they were going to college together. And yeah, my sister's one crazy person. I have done a lot of things in life. She has done. I think my sister, she has gone over, not including regular 12 years of school. I think my sister has gone over 20 years after she graduated from high school into schooling. Because my sister has done so many things in her career as into a doctor, and excelled herself so much that, I mean, I'm proud of her. Because she's she's like one of the chairholders now for, I think it's Humana? No, not Humana, United Health. She's one of the board chairmen of them. So she have gone to a lot of schooling and gone all the way up, and she's still a doctor. So I'm really proud of her. That's why she's never around. She's always too busy trying to save lives. But yeah, really, that's how I met. They were going to school together in medical school. So that's how I met Olguita. So and she was working for a jewelry store. That's how I got into a business in jewelry. Because I used to have I was looking to open up a business because I was making, good money in real estate, and I figured I wanted to open up a car custom store. But Olguita said, look, let's try jewelry. She was a manager of a store, and she had all the contacts in all the factories and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? That's true. So that's why when I met her and got married, we opened up a jewelry store. Let me see. Want to marry your sister? No, she's already married. It's too late. Hola from Salvador. How you doing? If you want to buy washer and dryer at Home Depot anytime, DM us. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I'll send you a message. Let me see. When am I going to Bimini? Let me see. When are you going from Naples? Oh, when am I going for Bimini from Naples? That's a long drive. If you're in Naples, you want to go to Bimini, my advice, trailer the boat over here to the East Coast and go to Bimini, because that's a long drive. You're gonna have to go through Flamingo, around the Keys, and out to Bimini. That's a good drive if you're retired and have a lot of time to spare. But yeah, what kind of camera do you shoot with? I use GoPro. I use 3 cameras. I use the Canon video camera. The model number, I don't even know what it is. And then I use the GoPro 7 and 5. And I'm waiting for the 8, because the 8 is supposed to be even better when it comes to the stabilization. So I'm waiting for the 8 that's supposed to come out in September, but it's already in October and the camera's still not out. So I'm waiting for the GoPro 8. Hopefully it's even better than the 7. I'm really happy with the 7. I wasn't happy with the 6. And the 5, it's pretty good. But yeah, I use GoPro 7. You're waiting for the 8 too? Yep. Let me see. When are you going to be? Well, I guess the same question. But well, guys, let me jump off. That was a lot of noise. Let me jump off the live stream because I gotta go to the store now. I gotta go hunt for a computer. Trying to find a deal. Trying to find a bargain. What's the temperature of the water? Está fría, sí. El agua está fría. This weekend was kind of cold and jellyfish. So like I was saying, guys, I'm gonna get off the live stream and go to the store. Waste money. That's the bad part. But see what the store's got to offer. So all right, guys. See you guys, and hopefully next Monday we'll have something interesting for you guys that Cito's working on. That's why he's not here. So and hopefully I can get a computer and edit the videos for this week. If not, I'll be stuck. No videos this week. So hopefully I'll get the computer at a good price and start editing. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for keeping coming back every Monday and do the one-on-one. So let's keep having fun and see you guys next Monday. Bye.